What's up, guys? Boogie back again. Guys, I had to come and give you another reaction to Pop the Balloon. So just come on in, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks. We're gonna get straight into it, right? So this is kind of it's a little bit old. It's an older episode, episode 39. So shout out to our late. But I know some of you are going to ask, but Boogie, why do you keep reacting to these videos? Because this is the closest to real life dating out here that you are going to see when it comes to the dynamics between men and women. So because I've seen some people in the comments, oh, this is not real life, it's just social media. No, the way women react and act on these episodes is literally the same way they act in real life. Whether they reject men because they're not tall enough, they reject men because they're not making good money, they reject men because they're shy, they reject men because of their shoes. Some women actually, they had the nerve to reject men because they were 6 feet and that was not tall enough because the women have to put their heels on. So there's been so many crazy episodes. But hey, like I've already said, it's been my mantra. If you think dating in 2024 was crazy, or before 2024 was crazy, 2025 is even crazier. Some women don't want men who are 6 feet. They want you to be taller than 6 feet. And that's not because they are tall. It's because apparently when they put their heels on, you guys are going to be the same height. So you're not tall enough. Right? So they want you to be like 8 feet or some shit like that. Some women claim, making $100,000 is not enough. If you've been on Kendra G shows, you have seen women saying 100,000 is no longer enough. Now they want men making $500,000 and so on and so forth, right? So it's crazy, you know. Uh, it's crazy dating out here. Shout out to all the average guys who are getting things done, but apparently all men, all women, most women want, if you don't have Drake's kind of money, Drake's kind of attention, clout, I don't know, dating is dead. I'm just gonna be honest. But without further ado, full link down below. Don't forget to subscribe, support your boy, comment down below videos you guys want me to react to. Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
All right, before she goes on, I think you can tell they're a little bit older in age. The best dressed for me, I mean, they're not I don't like all their dresses. But if I had to go, mm, maybe, mm, maybe her, then this one, then the rest. I don't know. Maybe because they're also not really athletic, so it's kind of tough. Um, I mean, let's just get into it. But one and two for best dress for me. Uh, so
Okay, so to go ahead and get started, we're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around, if he's your type, you like what you see, you like what you hear, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just not feeling at all, whatever it is, go ahead and pop that balloon, and I'll go over to you, and I'll go ahead and see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Thank you, thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Malik Excalibur.
Okay, Malik, how old are you?
I'm 47.
And what do you do?
I'm a certified master personal trainer.
Okay.
I'm also a host of a podcast called Live from Bedford-Stuyvesant. I'm also a published author of The Gift and Broken Wings. And I forgot, I do a lot of things. I wear a lot of hats.
Okay, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm spontaneous. Primarily, I like to enjoy my own company.
Okay.
But when I do go out with my lady, we everywhere. We outside. We doing laser tag. We in the park. We could fly. I mean, we doing everything. So when I'm with my woman, it's everything. We doing everything.
Okay, that's good to hear. Now, what are some things you do look for in a woman?
They got me trembling, a little shaky and all. My palms sweaty. But no, when I look for a woman's attitude, I love a woman that has a positive attitude. And I'm not really too judgmental about that. You know what I'm saying? I accept a person for who she is. And it's a learning process.
Nice.
So I like to learn about the individual I'm gonna be with.
Okay.
So I don't walk into no situation where I already have a predetermined idea what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Who I meet, see where it goes.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I really don't have no deal breakers.
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised they're popping the balloons. You guys, you gotta have something that when she does this, when she says this, if she dressed this way, maybe she's overweight, she doesn't work out, she talks too much. Those are all deal breakers. So right there, that's why they pop their balloons. I understand maybe he was trying to be nice and cast a wide net, but every person has things that if another person does, it's a no-go. Maybe he doesn't want a woman with kids, so he seemed to be someone, a good guy that they all wanted to, because they kept the balloons up. But the fact that he said he had no deal breakers, that's a deal breaker. Oh, maybe a red flag in itself. You're supposed to have deal breakers, standards.
Oh, okay, well, let's see why they ended up popping. Let's start here first.
Sure.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Sohair, and I'm 38.
And Sohair, what do you do?
I'm a nurse.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Everybody has deal breakers. You gotta have some type of boundary, something that you don't like. Some non-negotiables. Everybody gotta have them.
It sounds like something a grown woman would say. Okay. See what she popped
Okay,
up.
so before, he said he doesn't have any deal breakers, you had your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I don't want to be the first one to pop.
Oh. So is he your...
Oh, the hive mentality. You see what I told you guys? Some women on these shows, they pop the balloon not because they don't like the guy. The guy may actually be everything they like. He may say everything they want to hear. But once they see every other woman popping their balloons, they look around, or maybe they think, and they're like, okay, if everyone is popping their balloons, maybe there's something wrong with him that I don't know. And then they're like, pop. Hive mentality.
your type?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. Why not?
I'm kind of tall, so that
Now Amazon's ruling, man. I got the game on lock.
we are.
Everywhere I go, I see Amazon. I got to dominate it. So I get.
And you from the city? I don't really do the city.
You don't do the city? What's wrong with the city? I never said I was from the city.
Are you from the city?
I ain't never said that.
Are you?
I'm not answering right now.
Bro, don't go back and forth with that, especially since she popped a balloon. She's not interested in you. Don't even give her all the time going back and forth with her. It doesn't matter right now.
But I appreciate what you said and stuff like that. Yeah, but that's a grown woman. Just something a grown woman say. So see what she has to say as well.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Of course, of course. She's black. She's a black woman. Of course.
All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I am Justine and I am 51 years old.
Oh, she's
And
way
Justine,
older.
what do you do?
I am a influencer, YouTuber, and content creator.
I like it. I like it.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I popped the balloon because he said he didn't have no boundary, but also because his pants was a little too tight.
Yeah, I get that sometimes.
Yeah. So, I just think it's just a little bit too tight
Okay.
for more than I, like.
You like
Mhm.
All right. Now, is Justine someone that you
Well,
take?
with the pants tight situation, I'm gonna comment on that first of all.
Okay.
My stepfather, when I was growing up, he always moved like a man. His pants used to be kind of tight, but he was
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Because he walks out and he probably doesn't skip leg day, the pants look a little bit too tight. So you can wear slim fit pants as a man, but they shouldn't be like skinny to that extent. They can be slim fit, but not too tight. So she's kind of right. I understand where she's coming from.
tough. He took care of the kids. He had a good job, and he always dressed mature. So
Yeah.
I wanted to get outside of me dressing with my pants baggy because I used to wear my pants, and start wearing it in a more presentable way, where it fits me. And I'm very comfortable in my pants, by the way.
Yeah.
But so yeah, she's definitely my type. Again, a melanated woman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go on over here. She still has her balloon unpopped. Okay, right over here. Your name and age.
I'm Lene, and I'm 40 years old.
Nice to meet you.
Lene, what do you do?
I'm an author and clinical therapist.
Nice.
All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, initially, very handsome,
Thank you.
well put together. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Something about your aura, I just kind of felt like family, and I'm like, okay, something about him is
Sometimes you get that. I get
reminding
that
me of like a
sometimes,
cousin
too.
or
Yeah.
something. So yes, that was the main reason. But then kind of the last
When a woman starts saying you remind me of my cousin or my friend or my brother and stuff like that, it's a very, very kind way of saying I'm not physically attracted to you. Because if it doesn't matter if you resemble it doesn't matter who you remind her of. If she thinks you're physically attractive, she's going. She's not going to talk about all that stuff.
lack of deal breaker. So, but other than that,
Okay, now
yes.
I can go with the deal breaker now because I don't always want to jump into explanation because sometimes I feel like some things that's unsaid. Everybody has a deal breaker. I just walk into a situation where I don't know you. I'm saying, so I'm getting to learn you. It's a learning process. So I can't base anything on somebody that meet with a deal breaker automatically because I don't know you. That's why I answered like that.
I can understand that.
know what I'm saying?
But I
But
wish you all the best of
Thank
luck.
you.
You're
So
welcome.
what books you have? I'm curious. What's the name of your book?
In case you didn't know, it's for teens and young girls, just young girls that were looking for guidance or just didn't necessarily have a mother figure. So,
Nice.
Yes, thank
Nice.
you.
I'm a podcast host. I just did 2 episodes where one was an author. She has something called Being Different is Okay. Her name is Shamika Arcuri. You can look her up. And
Okay.
somebody else that I did as well, MP, is
Okay.
pretty private for him. I don't want to put his business out there, but it was a great book that he wrote. I'll go and get a little bit more sad later on because it was kind of like a personal episode. But
Okay.
you know, I'm
Okay, so I can already tell either he's nervous or he's the kind of guy who talks too much. That alone is going to turn off most women. It is what it is, guys. I don't make the rules. Especially because this is not a date. You're just getting a little bit introduction with someone else. But going back and forth, especially for the person who already popped their balloon. So I will not be surprised if the other women who still have their balloons get to pop their balloons as well.
author as well. I have 2 published novels. That's why I asked you.
Nice. Okay.
Nice
No.
made you, but
Is
family,
she?
family vibes. Like I could, and I don't mean this. I get what you're saying because sometimes I look at people like they're my sister, and that's how I'm feeling the vibe from you right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
so she's not your type. You're getting a sister vibe. Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
getting a sister vibe from her.
Okay.
Yes.
So she's not your type. Is that what you're trying to say
No,
then?
I mean, yes. No, definitely not. My sister, no.
Let's go to our last balloon over here. All right, your name and age.
Sharon, 47.
And Sharon, what do you do?
I am a staff accountant and a content creator.
Nice.
Hey, so why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Very handsome guy, just didn't feel the attraction.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
very
definitely
handsome.
attracted.
I mean, at least she's being honest. Which I think could be the other reason all the other women popped their balloons as well, that they didn't find him attractive. But who knows?
I get to you. Like,
Really?
definitely.
Thank
You got it
you.
going on, man. For you said,
I
how old?
do. Thank you. 47. Yes.
Yeah, great. You have a great speech. Carry yourself very eloquently. Definitely
Thank
somebody that
you.
I'll be interested in.
Thank you. Okay. All right.
Definitely. Mhm.
So what was it when he came out that you're like, oh no, not really?
Very handsome guy. Just didn't feel the connection. That's all it is. But you're very attractive, very handsome man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Likewise, I said that, right?
Yes. Thank you.
You shining?
All right, let's.
So here's my question. As a man, as you guys, I'm sure, most of my viewers are men. Do you guys ever meet a woman who is attractive that you know nothing about? You think she's attractive, but she's not your type? Does that happen to us, man? Because I don't know. I don't think so. So for me, I think they say that because they're not attracted to him, but because they don't want to be rude, they don't want to say you're ugly, they say you're attractive, but you're not my type. Because someone who's your type is going to be someone who's attractive. So someone who's not your type is someone who's going to be unattractive or not attractive. So I think that's a very kind way of saying you're ugly, I don't like you, bro.
Head on back. So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question to see who's more of your match.
She's about to pop. I can see. She's ready to pop.
How do you feel about protecting your man?
They're going to pop. Bad
Let's
question.
start here. Name and age first.
Neek, and I am 40.
And Neek, what do you do?
I'm a professional hype woman.
All right. So
the
to go
fuck
ahead
is
and answer
that?
his question, how do you protect your man?
What the hell is a professional hype woman? Like a cheerleader? I don't get it, man. There's so many jobs in this world.
Is that what the question?
How do you protect your man?
Protect your man.
I'm not sure exactly how to answer that question because a man should be the protector. And I wanted to pop a few times ago because I also feel like everybody has a deal breaker, but then you kind of swayed a little bit. So I feel like there is a deal breaker. So
I don't have no
sorry.
deal.
I told you, I knew she was gonna pop. I don't know if he's nervous. I don't. He seems nervous. I'm gonna be honest, because he's talking a little bit too much, a little bit too fast, and every person has a deal breaker. At least say I don't want a woman with kids. At least say I don't want a woman who doesn't know how to dress or who has a bad, smelly breath. Something. So I definitely understand why women popped on his ass. I'm gonna be honest.
Deal breakers. No, that's cool. Pop. That's what we're here for. Pop balloons, right? So with my answer for what you just said, I don't mean for a woman to protect me. I just beat up a dude last month for beating this woman up on the highway. I beat him out the car. I don't play no games when it comes to my woman. I'm deadly. So what I'm saying about protect me is that I get in situations when I'm with women where I got to get out and get busy.
He talks too
So
much.
when I'm with you, like I expect you to protect me too. I protect any woman that know me, they very protected.
So maybe a
Unless she has a gun, she's not protecting you, bro. Not in 2025. No woman is gonna protect you. She's expecting you to protect her. She may say, "Oh, I'll protect you," blah 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 blah. But if she goes down, she's expecting you to help her out. So I don't care what she says. No woman is going to protect you, bro. It is what it is. Even your first instinct as a man, if some shit goes down, it's not going to be, let me look to my woman to protect me. Your instinct is going to be to get active, to get ready to do something.
better way to phrase the question
No, but
is
it was-
how should a woman carry herself so that her man
Nah.
doesn't have to.
I mean, sometimes when I ask questions, because sometimes I ain't put it out there like it should have been put out there. You're right. Sometimes when I put out questions out there, I be like, sometimes I think people going to get what I'm saying, but that's what I meant. I mean, but people that know me know what I meant, but you guys don't know me, so you're going to say, what? Protect them. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what I meant. I mean, protect me by protecting my freedom. I'm saying that's what I mean by protect.
Unless he meant that how does a woman bring a man peace, but at the same time, peace and protection are kind of very different. So I think he's nervous and he just didn't know how to ask a good question. So I hope it can take, this is why I like to react to these videos, because as all of us can, learn a thing or two just from people interacting with each other. So this is a learning lesson for me and for you guys who are watching. Like, you can't ask questions like that because women like get the info and use it against you, which pretty much which they did.
My sanity, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that I don't do nothing stupid. I don't have to do nothing stupid because you're making sure that you're moving responsible and respectful for yourself. Like, I'm a respect response to somebody grab your butt. I had it happen before. I'm saying, like, I had to drive the Walmart because my girl had a butt grabbed by some guy. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure that, you know what I'm saying?
He talks too much. They are listening. They can hear him, but they're not listening. They just can't wait for him to leave. He talks too much. Maybe, I don't know if he's nervous or he's just kind of socially awkward. I don't know, but he talks too much.
You're going to protect your man as well because a lot of men put themselves in danger. Like, I was on the highway last year and I beat some guy up because he was beating on this woman in the car. I pulled him out of the car. He was 6-something, but I don't play games with the kind of woman. But again, you have to protect me even as a black man because now what I went to jail for that guy, he could have killed me.
Okay.
That's what I mean by protect the man.
Got it. All right.
It's never going to happen, bro. I don't care how much you want a woman to protect you. It's never going to happen. Now, if she has a gun, sure. But the way you're explaining and the way you're asking a question is like a standard expectation. You cannot have that expectation of your woman. She has an expectation of you protecting her, but you cannot expect her to protect you. It is what it is. That's nature. You're going to have to argue with God about that, you know?
Right now, is she someone that's your type?
Of course, of course. Look at her. She got the Skywalker thing. Was Layla Scott? Yeah, man, got the bun going on.
little Star Wars action.
Zebra thing going on. Your shoes is popping. I'm always with the shoes.
Thank
The toenails is dead. Of course, man. Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we had one more pop balloon over here. Your name and age?
My name is Maya. I am 42 years old.
Maya, what do you do?
I'm a licensed professional counselor, and I'm also a landlord, and I'm also an author.
Ooh, you were
nice,
busy.
nice.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because I have a huge personality, and I like a balance with someone to listen and someone to speak when it's time to.
Okay.
So he talks too much.
So you
That's what I
feeling
said.
like he wasn't doing that?
He was talkative.
I told you, I called it. He talks too much. I don't know whether he's nervous or that's who he is. Either way, with women, that may work with your guy friends. You can talk too much, banter, go back and forth. But when it comes to women, they want to be the ones to talk too much. They want to be the ones to tell you all the stories, all their life stories, and everything they did with their girlfriends. But when you come in and you're the one talking and talking and talking, they see it as a red flag. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I don't make the rules, man. It is what it is.
But you're nice looking and you're a nice guy.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Nice
Appreciate
guys
that.
So I
finish
noticed you kind
last.
of popped when he asked that question. What was it about the question that you're like, all right, now it's time to pop?
Yes, because I believe that a woman should be protected, and the question was not conveyed well. So that's why I ended up popping.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree with both you ladies about that. I ain't put out there in the air too right.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
She's beautiful, man.
Thank
The
you.
dress is popping and
Thank you.
everything popping, doing your
Thank you.
thing.
Thank
And the
you.
hair was dope. I like it how you was high in the eye.
Thank
I get
you.
it. I get it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Okay. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you, ladies, for having
Take
me.
this. Thank you for coming. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Brian. Nice to meet
Brian.
y'all.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 44.
And what do you do?
I'm a warehouse manager,
Probably boot up with some
real
regular
estate
motherfucker.
investor, musician. That's about it.
Okay. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Regular ass motherfucker. Yeah.
So I'm from Miami, so I like the water. We do water life, you know, jet ski. We all on the water. Sometimes we do the clubs. Then you got to hit it back to, you know, a little bit of partying, but, you know, keep it business.
Okay.
So I mix it in, business and pleasure. Sometimes business, then pleasure, then pleasure, then business.
Okay.
I keep it in
A little
there.
bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
What do you look for in a woman?
So, you know, she gotta be God fearing. You know, somebody who gonna love hard. somebody who gonna ride with you for life. You know, you serious about your walk. You know, whatever you do, everybody respect you. They see me, they see you coming through. They gonna respect both of us. So, for you to have confidence, I love confidence.
Okay.
So that's what I love.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Atheists.
Okay.
You know, somebody who don't believe in God. You smoking weed all day. You know, that's probably my 2 deal breakers.
Okay.
Everything else is dealable.
Okay.
It's workable.
Negotiable.
Yeah, it's negotiable. It's
All
negotiable.
right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet. So
Okay.
I am
Alright.
going to go ahead and actually hand you a pig.
Okay.
They seem to feel him. He's well dressed. I mean, for me, it's a little bit over the top. Like he was too well dressed for me, for my taste. Maybe because, the blazer is a little bit too out there for me, for my style. I'd rather plain. But, so far, they kind of seem to like him. So let's see if he can ask a good question.
And we only have 6 ladies today. So let's start off with popping 2 balloons.
We got to go 2.
2 balloons.
My
Whenever
favorite
you're
number.
ready.
That's my favorite number.
Nice. Okay. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
All right.
Stuff, huh?
Uh-oh. Didn't
Uh-oh.
pop. Okay, one more. All right. Let's start over here first then.
Okay.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Justine. I am 51 years old.
All right. Justine, why was your balloon unpopped for him?
I just wanted to hear more about him,
Okay.
but I believe I probably would have popped it anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, she's salty. You believe you would have popped it anyway. Why didn't you pop it? So now because he has popped your balloon, now you believe he would have popped your balloon? You're salty because he doesn't want you. It is what it is.
Why would you have popped it?
Because again, the clothes situation is a little bit too tight, a
Okay.
little bit too much. Hmm
All right.
All right.
Why'd you end up
All right, then you should have popped it right away. You should have popped your balloon the moment he came in because the fashion isn't your type, right?
popping her balloon?
Well, I like, it's just first appearance, probably because just a little bit, I'm not like BBL type dude, so
Oh,
that's
well,
probably-
I never had a BBL.
okay.
Ooh, oh, this kind of looks like it's way too, I mean, you guys think this is natural? It seems way too out there. He might be right. I mean, he got her. He got her good. Ooh, look at Arlette's face. Arlette is like, they got it. They got you. They got you. Look at this girl's face. This one is also like, oh my God. She has a BBL. Yeah, this might be a BBL. Look at the look on her face. This might be a BBL for real. Shit.
No worries.
It's okay.
I assumed.
Okay.
Damn.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Okay, your name and age.
Hello, I'm Lene and I'm 40.
All right. Lene, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just waiting to hear more, a little bit about him. Initially, I was going to pop just off of physical attraction, but I figured let's hear him out and see what he had to offer. But he popped me, which is okay.
All right. So why did we end up popping her balloon?
So I'm a kisser,
Okay.
and I probably thought, the braces would have like gotten away, but that's like the only way.
Okay.
That's crazy. I don't believe him. Because if she had braces, but it was Rihanna or, Beyonce and she had braces, he wouldn't say that kind of shit. So I don't believe him. I think that was a very kind way of saying she's ugly, if we're going to be honest. I think that's what he wanted to say, but he used the braces as an excuse.
Only reason.
Do the braces get in the way?
They've not been a problem so far.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
thank you. All right, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask these 4 ladies a question.
So, first question. What do you think about cohabitation?
Cohabitation. Okay. We'll start here. Name and age, and what do you think about cohabitation?
My name is Sohair, and I'm 38. I like my own space. So maybe like towards the end, we about to get married, but I don't need nobody living with me off the beginning. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Like that.
Yep.
All right.
Good answer.
Let's go down here. Your name and age, and how do you feel about cohabitation?
I'm Neek and I am 40 and I have 3 roommates who don't pay rent right now. So,
That ain't good.
mm, you know, it's the way of the world. Sometimes it happens like that. So
Alright.
I'm going to agree with my lady over here. And until we get to a space
Of course.
of commitment,
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
Okay. Good answer. You got a good answer too.
Let's go over here. Name and age, and how do you feel about cohabitation?
My name is Maya. I'm 42. I don't believe in cohabitation unless I am married to the man.
Okay.
She got a point. I personally don't believe people should do that unless they're really trying to save money. Maybe they have a business together, they're trying to save money, or maybe they get engaged and they are seriously working and planning to get married. But if it's just because we're in a relationship, let's live together. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good answer. I like that.
Your name and age, and how do you feel about cohabitation?
My name is Sharon. I am 47 years old, and I have to agree with Maya. I do not believe in it unless we are married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Thank you.
You guys all gave the good answers. Those are good answers.
All right. So let's go ahead and have you pop one of their balloons.
Another one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Probably go over here.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for him?
Just want to hear him out
Okay.
and hear more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's someone that's your type?
With the club, probably not.
You're
Probably
trying to be
not.
inside a
With a club, like he likes to go to the club.
little
Yes,
more.
I'm a homebody, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
You know, I don't mix the church and the club. Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually when they get older, then they become church girls, you know. They don't go to the club anymore after they get it out of their system. It is what it is.
So why do we end up popping her balloon?
Well, just to respond to that, they do have Christian clubs.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Right.
Miami?
Yes. Gotta
Okay.
come to Miami.
All right.
Gotta come to Miami.
All right.
Come to Miami. So it just brought back memories. Like my ex used to like wear red all the time. Like, and I'm like, damn, like, you know. And the ex was like a bad memory, you know, and you don't want to have no memories of the bad ex, but you know, it just the color, like I don't know, like
Why do people do this? Some women do this too. Oh, he looked like my ex. Oh, he reminded me of my ex. People, if you don't find the person attractive, just say that. Do not use your ex as an excuse to pop someone's balloon because it comes off as you still traumatized or you still miss your ex or something. But don't use your ex as an excuse to not be with someone else. Just say you don't find them attractive, as simple as that. But when you bring your ex into the situation, it just screams trauma. It just screams you still want your ex.
Your new girl can never wear red.
yeah, she can wear red,
See?
but not all the time, you know.
Oh,
That's
red
just
all
what
the
it was.
time.
That's crazy.
There's still some trauma there. It's okay.
Exactly.
It's okay. Sorry to
There's
hear
trauma.
that.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear that, sir.
it's all good.
Go
I gotta
over
be
here.
honest.
We got a pop balloon. Why do we end up popping our balloon?
I love red. As you can tell, I love red. So unfortunately, I don't want to traumatize you in red because red is
Yeah.
definitely a color that I love.
Okay,
So I
No
do
worries.
apologize for that. But you are
Actu-
very handsome.
thank you.
You're
Actually,
very
black is
welcome.
my favorite color.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Noted. Yeah, the red.
Cool.
The
no
red is
worries.
definitely, yeah, I love red.
Okay.
So is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she would. Yeah, she would look like a wifey.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
probably married,
Thank
yeah.
you very much. Very much
Yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's hit them back.
Yeah, bro. That like never use your ex. The only time you can bring up your ex, if a woman asks, and even then you cannot say you cannot say nothing negative. And then it's something like you pretty much have to, if she's like, hey, how was your last relationship? You gotta say something, oh, it didn't work out or something. But you can't even talk bad about your ex, because the moment you do that, it just screams trauma, like the woman says, but it's also just screams you have not moved on yet. So most women are not going to do with that. Matter of fact, vice versa. Like no man wants to be with a woman who's always talking bad about their ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. It just screams trauma, because everything that happens, everything bad that happens, it's the woman may bring the trauma to the man. It's just not good.
Okay, and we did get a pop. It was you, right? Okay, I'm like, where are we? So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was the red. I love red. That's it.
Everybody
I
love red.
red.
Everybody
So I'm
love
sorry.
red. Oh my gosh.
So if
Okay.
I wear red, I don't want you thinking,
About his
of
ex.
somebody in the past. The past is in the past. We moved on.
That's fair.
Okay.
So,
No
I'm sorry,
worries.
friend.
All right. So before that, you did have it unpopped. Why so?
I just want to hear what he was talking about. Yeah, that's it.
So is he your type?
Kinda. The pants a little tight, but we can work. We can go shopping. We can work with the pants.
Okay. We can get it together.
So you can change.
I like that though, because some women pop on men because their shoes, the pants. But if you find him physically attractive, you can ask him, are you willing to change your fashion around? Do you always wear tight pants? And then you see what he says, because pants can be changed. Fashion can be changed. Height cannot be changed. Being bald cannot be changed. Things like that. So I like the fact that she acknowledged that the pants are tight, but they can always work on it. Shout out to her.
That. But yeah.
We'll get it together.
No, is she someone that you'd approach? Is she your
Yeah,
type?
she would. I like her height. I like
Thank you.
people that's my height. She could pass. She could get it.
So we do still have one unpopped balloon. Let's head on over there. Any questions for each other?
She's gonna pop too.
Do you have any questions for me?
You have kids?
I have 3 roommates who do not pay rent.
Oh, those were the kids. Those are the roommates. Okay. So what do you think about marriage?
I think that to the right individual who is aligned with what I'm doing, because I got questions, it's going to happen one day.
One day.
I'm gonna be honest. That screams masculine. It should be to the right individual with whom our goals align. It shouldn't. But she literally just told him right there. I don't know if you guys caught that. She just told him it's about me, 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 me. Because she said with whom, if he aligns with my goals, instead of if our goals align. So for me, it screams selfish, masculine, call it whatever you want. For me, that's a red flag.
Okay. I got the same thoughts. It's going to happen one day. Just got to pray. Let it happen one day. Yeah, you're beautiful.
I thank you.
She's
You are.
gonna
I'm
pop.
glad you noticed.
See, she's full of herself. Like the that's not even witty. That's very arrogant to me, the way she's responding. How about thank you? That's it. Why do you have to say thank you? I'm glad you noticed. To me, no, I wouldn't deal with that. Like I told you, she's selfish. She feels like the world revolves around her. That's what I literally just said when she talked about the whole marriage thing.
You ever been to Miami?
I have. I have family in Miami.
You like it?
I love Miami.
Okay. I think you should come back.
She's gonna pop.
Is that a question?
That wasn't a question. See what I'm telling you? She's playing with him. She's too masculine for him. He's not gonna be able to handle her because he literally just made a statement. I think you should come back. And then she's like, no, it's not. It's a statement. You can either say I'm gonna come back or not. Yeah, don't do it, bro.
The next question.
I think he's inviting you over to Miami.
Come on over to Miami. Would you like coming to Miami with me
I would
sometime?
like to come to Miami. Do I still get to come if I pop?
Okay.
Told you she was gonna pop a balloon.
Why would you want to pop?
To be completely honest, I'm at a space right now where I don't know if what I'm doing aligns with what you're doing.
Okay.
I am a believer. I'm extremely spiritual, but I be outside
Okay.
a lot.
Ladies, what does this? It seems like every woman these days is spiritual. What does that mean? What does being spiritual mean? It's the same trend as traveling. So now we have these trends. I don't know if the social media trends. I don't know if they're talking points. I don't know if it's like spiritual traveling. What does that mean? Do you believe in God? Yes or no? How do you practice that? Because saying you're spiritual, what does that? You could believe in bad spirits? Is that what it means? Because they're good and bad spirits, right? So, what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything.
You be outside.
A lot. And
Yeah.
the clubs that I go to aren't always Christian.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'll be outside too. I'll be outside. You know, I think we got that in common. We both be outside.
Don't do
But
it,
like I
bro.
said, I mix it up. You know, I'm not too heavy on this side or too heavy on that side. I'm spontaneous. Yeah, I'm spontaneous. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Good answer.
Bro, don't do it. You can literally tell she's a red flag walking, but because she looks good or light skinned, you are literally begging right now. I can see him begging. She already told you she wants to pop, but you're begging for her not to pop. Don't do it. Don't fight with God. Please let her pop the balloon.
Answer.
Did you want to ask him more questions before you pop?
thinking
Go
about
ahead.
it,
Think
but
about
No,
it. Think about
no, just let her pop.
sorry.
All right, no worries. No worries.
She's a red
Thank
flag.
So I feel like you were feeling her, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she my type. I like to hike. You know, I'm a hike guy.
Okay.
Yeah. No worries.
Look at the way she's staring at him. She's looking down on him. He might be taller, she may be in heels, but she's looking down on him like he's not her speed. Which I mean, she said that, but she's not even an inch attracted to him. Look at the way she's looking at him. She's looking at him with disgust. Look at the smirk. Look at the way this one is smiling and the way Arlette is smiling. Look at the way she's looking at him. She doesn't like him at all. But he's begging, man. This is why I do these videos, so you guys can see how people interact with each other, and you can pick up on these cues if you ever be in this situation, both men and women.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's all the balloons popped, but we thank you for coming
Thank you.
on. Give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you so much.
Damn, this was tough to watch.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Maurice,
Maurice, how old are you?
43.
43. And Maurice, what do you do?
I'm a director at one of the largest utilities in the country.
All right, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm really big on fitness. I'm really big on faith. I'm really big on my faith. I travel quite a bit.
Nice.
This last weekend, I went to San Diego. The weekend before that, LA. The weekend before that, San Francisco.
Okay.
Kirk Franklin concert. So I love to travel. So probably a lot of water sports as well.
Okay.
You know, a little bit of everything.
Okay, now what do you look for in a woman?
She has to be a woman of character. I think that's extremely important. She has to be a loyal, and she has to be a woman of faith.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Not a woman of character,
Okay.
not a woman of faith,
Mhm.
and if she does drugs.
Oh, all right.
That's a big one.
Okay, so we haven't got. Oh man.
What?
They were just waiting for me to say.
Why the hell were they waiting so long? What did he literally just said, a woman of God. They waited and then they popped. What the hell happened?
That. Let's go on over here then and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Sohair and I'm 38. So I popped, just initial attraction wasn't there. You're just not my type. So that was it.
What make
You could have popped the moment he walked in. You didn't need 10 years to figure out whether he's your type or not.
him not your type?
Just not my type. Like the height, like you're not ugly. You just, not my type. Like I want to stop and be like, oh. So, but yeah.
He's ugly. If he's not your type, he's ugly. No, am I crazy? If your type is a handsome man, right? Because I'm assuming everyone's type is someone who's attractive. by definition, someone who's not your type is unattractive. You could call them ugly, you could call them medium ugly, it doesn't matter. If your type, you consider them handsome, good looking. By definition, someone who's not your type is someone who's unattractive. Right? I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe he could be handsome but short. That could be a, an argument. But hey.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
That's fair.
Just at height. How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet.
6 feet. Okay. And you said you're
I'm 5'9".
5'9".
But
Okay.
yeah, but I mean, it's you just not my type. But that's just me. But you're not ugly though. You good.
All right.
I told you guys, in 2025, women don't want men who are 6 feet. They consider that as short. You gotta be 7 feet. I told you guys. I wasn't kidding. I told you. So before it was 6 feet, but now if you're 6 feet, you're short as well. Now, for some of us who are 5'7", 5'8", it's over for us. It's over.
See someone that's your type?
I think she's attractive, but I don't know. Like I'll probably have to talk to her first.
That's fair.
Okay. Let's go on over here.
He doesn't like
Name
her.
and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Justine. I am 51 years old, and I just didn't feel a vibe with him. I didn't feel a attraction or anything. So
Interesting. Is she someone that's your type?
Probably not. I usually probably don't date anybody older than me.
mhm.
I mean, most guys would agree. Though, if a woman is really good looking, some guys don't care if she's older than him. But she gotta be like smoking hot. We're talking about hot. That's when a guy may consider that. Otherwise, unless he doesn't have anyone, then he may go for a woman who's older because that's all he can get. But for the most part, most guys who date older women, she gotta be hot. Otherwise, he doesn't have any option like that.
Because you're how old again?
43.
43 and you're
51.
okay. Let's go on over here. Name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Neek, and I am 40, and I popped my balloon because of your deal breaker. I am a professional hype woman, and one of my sponsors is one of the biggest dispensaries in the nation. So I don't partake a lot, but, I do have to try a little bit. Like, I can't be the op. I can't always just be, here, take this,
Okay.
So that was it.
Okay, but
So
prior to
she
him saying
smokes
that,
weed.
was he someone that was your type?
I definitely was interested in what he had to say because the swag is there. As a professional hype woman, I'm in the world of fashion. So, we dripped out. We draped up a little bit. It's a little bit. Yeah.
No, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, I definitely would have at least tried.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Let's go over here. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Lene and I'm 40. Just initial attraction. I think he's very handsome, well put together, good looking black man, and I wish you all the best. And I love the manicured nails. Looks good.
You know something I don't like? I don't like when people pop the balloon and then they go on to give you compliments. Oh, you're this. Because if all that is true, then why did you pop your balloon? Like, pop your balloon, say I'm not your type, but don't go on to give the compliments. Personally, I would be like, save it. Like, just save it. Some of you may call that salty. For me, I call it just being, passive aggressive. Like, don't give me compliments when you just rejected me. Reject me, let's move on.
Okay. He came ready for y'all. Now, is she someone that's your type?
I don't think so. No, she's not.
And why not?
I just don't find her attractive.
Yeah, simple.
Thank you. Let's head.
See that? I don't find you attractive. I'm not going to give you any bad or, weird compliments because I don't find you attractive. That's it.
on back this way because I am going to hand you a pic. So just hold on to that. We have two ladies left, but before you pop or, any of that stuff, go ahead and ask them a question.
What do you like to do for fun?
What do you like to do for fun? Okay, let's head down over here. Oh, come on over. All right, let's start with your name and age and what do you like to do for fun?
My name is Maya. I'm 42. What I like to do for fun? I like to travel. I like to look up properties. I love investment real estate. And I call that fun
Yeah,
and
it's
have
not
good
so fun.
conversations, intellectual conversations. Yeah.
She sounds boring. Travel, every woman now wants that or says that. Yet, if you guys get together, she's gonna expect you to pay her travel trips, right? Since now you're in a relationship, and then real estate, that's work or investments, and then conversation, like, no, she's boring.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go here. Name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
My name is Sharon. I am 47 years old. I actually enjoy quality time with my family. I'm very family oriented. I'm also a content creator, so I do enjoy creating content influencing women. And I also do love to travel. I'm very close with
Oh
my
my
family,
God.
so I do travel with my family to Europe once a year.
These travel shit, it's a trend right now. I'm gonna start a travel agency, to be honest. Like I'm gonna start a travel agency, or start some airplane company.
And I love to shop. Yes. Yes.
All right, ladies, any questions for him?
What is your faith? What is your denomination?
I'm a Christian, non-denominational. So I go to different churches, so it's not really a denomination. I just love Jesus.
So how do you connect with God?
I go to church every Sunday. I go to church on Wednesdays. I also do conferences. I love going around the country. I've actually went out of the country and helped build churches and things of that nature. I try to do that while I enjoy traveling and doing other stuff for myself. I try to always focus on God as well.
Good
What's your
answer.
relationship like with your family?
Really great relationship. I actually just a couple days ago I was in San Diego with my cousin and my sister. We all kicked it. So I love my family. We definitely there. We're all over the country, but we definitely give us reasons to travel a little bit more.
Yeah, these two seem like they could be a good match. These two. Right. So I like that.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right, any questions over here?
Yes. How strong is your relationship with Jesus?
Very consistent, very consistent. I think my superpower is being consistent. I've been doing it for a long time. I definitely always, sometimes it's stronger than others, but every day I definitely try to focus on it. And whenever I stray, I always come back.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have an amazing 14-year-old son that stays with me, and then I have a 10-year-old daughter that stays with her mom.
What is that relationship like?
That's a pretty good relationship. She's, I think, an amazing person. They stay in a different state, so I don't see my daughter as much as I like, but I got to hang out with her this week, so pretty excited.
Good answers. He seems like a stand-up guy. I like that, man. Good answers. Good compared to the first guy. If you guys watch the first guy, good answers. Doesn't talk too much. Like straight to the point. I like his answers.
Where do you live? Where do you reside?
So I actually have a house that I own here, but I rent it out. But I actually reside in California, outside of LA.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. All right, we got to hear a bit about them. They got to hear a bit about you. So, whose balloon are we gonna pop?
He should go with her. No. Oh my God. No.
All right. So, why was your
Why? Oh my God, dude. This one is gonna be talking to you about Jesus every single day, which is not a bad thing, but she's gonna judge you if you sin right away. But this smile, you should have gone with her. Come on, dude. You let me down. Damn.
balloon unpopped for him?
I just want to hear him out more. I liked what he was talking about, and yeah, he's a very handsome gentleman. I like your swag, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Why did we end up popping hers?
The content creator portion. I mean, definitely it could be okay, but I definitely typically steer away from entertainers. And while I didn't know more information,
Yeah, I'm a fashion content creator.
different.
I like to
Yeah.
inspire
Sorry, I didn't know
women
that.
to
Yeah.
be in touch with their feminine energy. Thank you.
Oh, he thought she does OnlyFans. Oh my God. He thought she does OnlyFans, getting some money for the pause, if you know what I mean.
Yes. But thank you. I appreciate
Ah,
that.
my
Thank
God.
And
you.
that's it.
I respect
She's
it.
very beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, let me bring you on up here with us. Come on up. Come on
I
up.
don't know. Is this a good match? I don't think so.
All
Not
right,
for me.
y'all. So, any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match? If you don't have one, it's okay.
I can't think of one right now.
Okay. But for yourself, any questions?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, then my final question, is it a yes for you for him?
Sure.
All right. And is it a yes for you for her?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Oh,
why is it a
shit.
no?
I don't really date people older than me.
I'm not older than you.
Well, 42, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't date people my age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see, bro, that's why I told you go with a girl in the black. Ooh, I mean, preferences are preferences. Women don't date guys who are not 6 feet, so men don't date women who are their age or older. It is what it is, ladies. You made the rules; the men are following. It is what it is.
Okay. Pop.
Sorry.
You're good.
But you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Damn.
You can head on back. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank
Oh,
you for
look at-
coming on. Give it
Look
up.
at her. Look, look at this one. It is what it is. You said you don't date men who are 6 feet. You want them taller. He doesn't date women who are his age or older. It is what it is.
Up for him, ladies.
Thank you.
I took the mic.
Now, friend.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hey, my name is Ty.
Ty,
you
how
doing,
old are
ladies?
you?
41.
41, okay. And Ty, what do you do?
I'm in the real estate. I'm a DJ, barber, life coach, credit repair. I do a few things.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to eat. I like to cook. I enjoy cooking, hanging out, traveling, stuff like that.
What's your favorite?
I'm surprised no one has popped their balloon. I mean, which with this lineup, we have already seen that they may not pop at the beginning, but they're going to pop regardless. So let's see.
Favorite thing to cook?
I would say oxtails.
Oh, okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for respect when it comes to a woman.
Respect is number one.
Cleanliness, ambition, goal-driven, things in that order.
All right. And now what are some deal breakers?
Disrespectful. Don't properly take care of yourself as a woman. And I would say a deal breaker is a woman that doesn't listen,
Okay.
that doesn't know how to be led or want to be led.
All right. Okay. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet. Let me hand you a pick.
I'm
Hold on
surprised.
to that. And to go ahead and start it off, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
So
2 balloons whenever you're ready. Okay, one more. All right, let's start over here first. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I'm Lene, and I'm 40. I had it unpopped. I was just trying to hear more. He seems like a handsome young man, so let's just give him the opportunity.
Okay, all right. Why did we end up popping hers?
from the first look, it's just physical attraction. I really didn't catch an attraction.
Okay,
That's fair.
Yeah.
all right. Let's go over here. Name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
My name is Sharon. I'm 47 years old.
And why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear a little bit more.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. Yeah, he's handsome.
Thank
Very
So he's not her type because she didn't really answer that question.
handsome man.
Thank
Perfect
you.
teeth.
Thank you.
Yes, teeth is perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, why did we end up popping hers?
Same physical attraction. You know, I didn't catch the look when I came out and had a look at the rest of the women.
Okay. So you're
Yeah.
more attracted to the others? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Understood. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
Let me see. So, ladies, what's a memory or a past experience that shaped who you are today?
Good question.
Start down there and come back up. All right. Your name and age, and what's a memory or experience that shaped who you are today?
My name is Maya. I'm 42. A memory that shaped who I am today. Um, Going through grad school, that was challenging for me because of everything that I was learning through matriculating to through grad school, the psychology behind everything, and having those aha moments to say, huh, well, I didn't know that person was that, or I didn't know what that meant. So, yeah, yeah, I would say that would be it.
I don't know. I was gonna judge her thinking that she's throwing her degree in his face, showing him that, hey, I have masters and shit like that. Because some women do that to try to, they think men like the fact that they have degrees and bachelors and shit like that. But I don't know. Let me just take it easy.
All right. Sounds good. Over here, name and age, and the answer to his question.
I am Neek and I am 40, and we're going to take a step into the DeLorean and go way back. When I was 4, my uncle is actually a filmmaker, documentary director, all of those things. So starring in his first movie, or my time first being in a movie, is something that has shaped who I am today.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
My name is Justine. I am 51 years old. And what shaped me to who I am today is being a mother. I learned patience, how to deal with things. And then I want to be a good role model for my children. So, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, she looks good for 51. I'm gonna be honest. Apart from the, they said this was a BBL. I don't know if it's true, but she looks good for 51. Shout out to her.
Mm-hmm. And name and age, and answer to his question.
My name is Sohair. I'm 38. So I would just say watching my mom growing up. She was a single mom. Altogether, it's 8 of us. We're all adopted. So just watching her figure it out, because I have one son and I don't know how she did it. So just watching her, she never missed a beat. I had an amazing childhood, so my mother, yeah. Yep, shout out to my mom.
All right, we did get a pop over here. Let's go see why she ended up popping. Why did we pop our balloon?
I think he's more attracted down there, which is fine. I want everybody to find love, right?
How are you gonna make the choice for him? This to me just sounds like you don't have any confidence in yourself, and you are scared that you don't look good enough compared to other ladies. But why don't you have confidence in yourself? You cannot make the choice for him. I think it's crazy.
And another reason why I popped, because he is 41 years old. I'm a little bit older, and so that's why I popped.
Okay, so you want your man just a little older than
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Her down there, I'm rooting for her. I saw how he was looking at her, but then that's a good thing.
Okay.
What's going on over there?
So now,
Don't make the choice for
is she
him.
someone that's your type?
I mean, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's
See?
cool.
Okay.
See?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we've got 3 ladies left. She ended up popping a balloon, so we'll count that as 1. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So, lady, what motivates you to get up and do what you do every day? What's your motivation?
What's your motivation?
Because I'm going to be a millionaire one day. So that's it. Go until I touch a mill. Yeah.
You good with that?
I don't know. I
And
don't
over
like
here,
the
what's your
answer, but okay.
motivation?
What motivates me is my goals, my dreams, things that I'm still trying to achieve. And I do a lot of manifestation. So I'm just trying to manifest and become a better version of myself.
I don't
And
like
over
the
here?
answer either.
Quite simple. I'm building generational wealth, and the path that I'm on right now is what I've been led to do.
The reason I don't like all their answers is because they all have kids. So I was hoping they say what motivates them are the kids to get up, because that's a big motivation for people who have kids to wake up every day. Because when you don't have kids, sometimes you can take a day off. You could be like, you know what? I don't have too much responsibilities. I can take a day off. But they got kids. So for me, that would be that's the first answer I was waiting for as moms, especially since they just talked about their kids not too long ago. So that's why I'm saying I don't like their answers.
Okay.
What about for yourself? Answer your own question. Let's throw it back at you.
I have an 18-year-old daughter. So
Okay.
hi, how you doing?
Hey.
But that's my heart right there. You know, that's really what drives me to do what I do.
Nice.
Make sure she gets to experience things that I didn't.
Yeah. Oh,
See what do you see what I mean? He as a child, as soon as they're asking him, what's your motivation? He's like, my kid. They are mothers. As soon as they ask them, what's your motivation? They're talking about money. Like, money comes and goes. Your kids are here forever. At least you know you will have the kids. Now, you may lose some, but regardless, they are your kids. You made those kids. See?
oh, okay. Well, we do have to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon. Oof. All right. So, why was your balloon unpopped for him?
I just wanted to listen to him a little bit more. I found him a little attractive. But there is a little age difference.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. But you held on for quite some time. So, is the age a big deal for you or no? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, cool. So, why do we end up popping her balloon?
I feel like her answers for her age wasn't the answers that I expected for her age. I feel like she should already know what she got going on and know what motivates her and be working towards that. Her answers were my goals, my ambition. Like, what is that? You didn't get into detail. So, do you have any goals or ambition? What is that? I want to know.
That's a good. I mean, that's fair. I personally, I didn't even think. I kind of thought about it, but I didn't care for it. I just thought she would say her kids, But he's right. At 51, she should know what goals. What are those things that make you get up? But she just gave an ambiguous answer. So he's right. That's fair.
Okay.
I think I did say goals and dreams.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
what are
working on
those?
becoming a better person. But it's okay.
What
I
are
think he's saying he
those?
wanted to know at least like what one goal
Yeah,
was. I think
yeah,
that's what
like
Oh.
something other than just goal. Everybody has goals. and
Oh,
dreams.
you're okay.
What are your goals and dreams that motivate you to get up and go hard?
something specific.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you. All right. We've got two ladies left. Go ahead and ask another question.
What's your relationship with your father, ladies?
What's your relationship
Good
with?
question.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Let's go over here. What's your relationship like with your father?
Well, he's here right now. He passed away 20 years ago. So he watches over me. He is probably my biggest protector. He was my biggest cheerleader. And anybody who comes up against, like, you got a lot of work to do
And I'm sorry to
because he
hear that.
spoiled me. So
Okay.
Red flag. I don't care how much he spoiled you. He's not here to spoil you now. It's me. So I get to decide what I want to do. But RIP to your dad.
We'll be back. Why do we end up popping our balloon?
I don't have a dad. I was adopted. My mom was a single mom, so I have no relationship because I have no dad.
I'm sorry to hear that also.
It's not nothing bad. I just never had one. So yeah, but thank you.
But is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, you can be Jim Jones vibes.
I
Yeah.
hear that a lot.
Well, yeah,
I hear
yeah.
that a
You can
lot.
get a little thicker, but
I mean, you could have just answered the question how you answered it now instead of popping if he was your type.
he's my type. But yeah.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's fine. I mean, the face a little like she's not as cute as I would like, but she's fine.
I mean, he's being honest. He's being honest. You know why? Because sometimes women pop men's balloons they don't find attractive, and then they say, but you look handsome, but you're not my type. Just say he's not attractive. He's being honest, so I'll give him that.
Okay. Her.
Just being honest.
It is what
Let's,
it is.
Go back to our unpop balloon over here. Any questions you guys have for each other?
how do you feel about an individual that is in the club quite a bit? Like your partnership, how does that work?
It depends on, like, I'm a DJ, so I'm in the clubs because I work, my field of work is in the clubs. But other than that, I don't think I would be in the clubs like that. So what are you in the clubs for? You know what I mean? Like, it depends on how much you're in the clubs. Yeah, I would probably have a problem with that.
What the fuck?
What are you in the club for? He asked that question.
She didn't
He
even
didn't
answer.
ask the question. He didn't wait for me to answer.
He asked the question. You did not answer. You just popped. Now, I understand if you don't find him attractive, but this is what I told you about this lady. I could see from a mile away, she's so full of herself. Now, maybe because she's light skinned, whatever the reason is, but she feels that maybe she has so many guys who chase her. So that's why she feels she doesn't have to have a normal conversation with anyone. He asked the question, you didn't answer.
Answer if it was a question. So
I'm
we
saying,
got to
what are
figure
you
it
in the
out.
clubs for?
I'm a
Like,
professional hype woman, so I am
You're a host.
outside. I do a lot of different things, but hosting is one of them. Yes.
okay, well,
So I'm in the club a lot.
if your work
But he
field is in
said
the club,
if
then-
you there a lot, like I'm 3 to 5 times a
well, the
week.
same as me. I DJ, so that's why I was saying, if you work in that field to be out in the clubs,
Exactly.
it wouldn't be a problem because we could work together.
But he also didn't allow me to answer the question.
No, you popped your balloon. He was still talking, and then you popped your balloon, and he had already asked. It depends what you're there for. What are you doing there? Are you there for money? You didn't answer. She's combative. She's argumentative. She's hot-headed. She's self-centered. Like, it's unbelievable.
And then said if it was a lot, it would be a problem.
You
So if
pop
it's gonna
me.
be a
You
You pop
popped.
before us. You
See,
pop.
even Arlette knows it.
Hey, like,
It is what.
Okay,
That's a red flag.
Is she someone that's your type?
she's beautiful, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say my type, but
The
she's
energy.
beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, well,
Yo,
that is all the
dating.
balloons popped, but we
Thank you,
thank you so
ladies.
much for coming on. Give it up for him, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single.
All right, guys. I want to do the full thing. Link down below to Arlette Amuli's channel and on this episode if you guys want to finish it, episode 39. Cause I'm hot right now. Like, this woman pissed me off so much. Like, she is so full of herself. Like, I would not be able to have a 10-minute conversation with her as soon as I pick up on the fact that she's such a self-centered person. And I get it. She's not ugly, light skinned, obviously. So I could see so many men throwing themselves at her. And the fact that she's always in the club, I'm sure so many guys are always asking for her number. I'm sure she's running to some celebrities. So I could see why her ego is so high. And she thinks she's, sugar, spice, and everything nice. But for me, like he said, the energy is off. She thinks she's this. And she's in her 40s. So I don't know when she's going to, wake up and be like, you know what, I need to tone it down. But hey, beauty comes and goes. So until the beauty goes, she's still always going to think she's everything nice. But what do you guys think? Comment down below. Till next time.